Have you ever felt a sudden random flutter in your chest or noticed you are getting completely out of breath just from walking up a single flight of stairs? Maybe your legs feel a little heavier than they used to, or you find yourself feeling unusually tired by the middle of the afternoon. You might just brush this off as getting older, telling yourself it is completely normal to slow down a bit. But what if your body is desperately trying to send you a warning signal? What if the microscopic highways inside your body, your blood vessels and arteries, are slowly turning into a massive traffic jam? Every single year, millions of people completely ignore these tiny whispers from their bodies until it is far too late. They go about their daily lives, eating their usual breakfast, heading to work, and relaxing on the couch, completely unaware that a silent, invisible threat is building up right inside their chest. This threat is called arterial plaque. It is a sticky, thick mixture of fat, cholesterol, calcium, and cellular waste that quietly clings to the inner walls of your arteries. Over time, this plaque hardens and narrows your blood vessels, forcing your heart to work twice as hard just to pump oxygen to your brain and organs. It is exactly like trying to force a thick, heavy milkshake through a tiny, bent straw. Eventually, the pressure builds, the flow stops, and a catastrophic event like a heart attack or stroke strikes completely out of nowhere. But here's the incredible news that the medical industry often glosses over. You do not have to just sit around and wait for this to happen. Your body is a miraculous, self-healing machine, and your arteries are not rigid, lifeless pipes. They are dynamic, living tissues that can actually heal, relax, and clear themselves out if you give them the right tools. And the most powerful tools do not require a prescription, a massive medical bill, or a stressful trip to the pharmacy. They are sitting right now in your local grocery store, waiting for you to pick them up. Today, we're going to talk about exactly what you need to eat every single morning to naturally scrub your arteries clean, melt away dangerous plaque, and flood your body with boundless, youthful energy. Before we reveal the absolute best foods to unclog your arteries and exactly how to combine them into the ultimate morning routine, let us quickly test your heart health knowledge. It's time for a quick quiz. Which of these highly popular morning beverages is actually secretly damaging your blood vessels and promoting plaque buildup the most? Is it A, store-bought orange juice, B, black coffee, or C, green tea? Take a quick second, scroll down, and drop your best guess in the comments below right now. I will reveal the surprising correct answer at the very end of this video, and trust me, you're going to want to hear why. Let us dive right into the absolute powerhouse foods you need to start incorporating into your mornings. The very first food is something you probably already have in your kitchen, but you might only be using it for dinner. We're talking about raw garlic. Now, before you click away because of morning breath, hear me out, because garlic is essentially nature's ultimate pipe cleaner. For thousands of years, ancient civilizations used garlic not just as a flavor enhancer, but as a potent cardiovascular medicine. The magic of garlic lies in a powerful compound called allicin. When you crush or chop a clove of raw garlic, it releases allicin, which is highly unstable and deeply therapeutic. Allicin goes straight to work in your bloodstream by relaxing your blood vessels, which immediately lowers your blood pressure. But it doesn't stop there. Studies have shown that consuming raw garlic regularly can actually help shrink existing plaque in your arteries. It lowers your bad LDL cholesterol and prevents it from oxidizing. Oxidized cholesterol is the dangerous kind that sticks to your artery walls and causes inflammation. If eating a raw clove in the morning sounds too intense, you can easily crush a small piece, let it sit for 10 minutes to activate the allicin, and swallow it like a pill with a large glass of water, or mix it into a morning savory dish. Moving right along to a delicious option that is an absolute necessity for anyone over the age of 50, we're talking about the undisputed king of cardiovascular health, the pomegranate. If you were to design a fruit specifically to heal the human heart, it would look exactly like a pomegranate. These beautiful ruby red seeds are absolutely bursting with highly potent antioxidants called polyphenols, specifically punicolagens, which are uniquely powerful at protecting your blood vessels. As we age, our arteries take a beating from stress, processed foods, and environmental toxins. This causes microscopic tears in the artery walls. Your body tries to patch these tears with cholesterol, which is how plaque forms in the first place. The antioxidants in pomegranates are so incredibly strong that they sweep through your bloodstream, neutralizing the toxins that cause these tears. In fact, clinical studies have demonstrated that drinking pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice or eating the seeds every day for an entire year can reduce the thickness of your artery walls by up to 30%. It literally reverses the aging process of your cardiovascular system. Throwing a handful of fresh pomegranate seeds into your morning routine is one of the smartest investments you can make for your heart. Next up is a true morning staple that has been proven time and time again to be a cholesterol-destroying machine. You probably guessed it, it's plain whole grain oats. But we're not talking about those instant sugary oatmeal packets that come in flavors like maple brown sugar or apple cinnamon. Those are packed with refined sugars that actually cause the inflammation you're trying to avoid. We're talking about steel-cut or rolled oats. The secret weapon hidden inside real oats is a unique type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Imagine beta-glucan as a microscopic sponge that travels down into your digestive tract before cholesterol from your food can even enter your bloodstream and make its way to your arteries. This beta-glucan sponge soaks it up, binds to it, and carries it right out of your body as waste. It's a highly efficient, natural filtration system. Eating a bowl of real oatmeal every morning can significantly drop your total cholesterol and bad LDL cholesterol levels in a matter of weeks. Plus, it keeps you incredibly full, which stops you from snacking on processed sugary foods later in the morning. Now, let us talk about the absolute best healthy fats you can eat to keep your blood vessels flexible and smooth. Many people were incorrectly taught in the past that all fat is bad for the heart. That is a dangerous myth. Your brain and your heart desperately need healthy fats to function. This brings us to walnuts and ground flax seeds. Both of these are incredibly rich in a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid called ALA. Think of omega-3s as a soothing anti-inflammatory lotion for the inside of your arteries. When your arteries are inflamed, they become stiff, rigid, and sticky, which is the perfect environment for plaque to build up. Omega-3 fatty acids dramatically reduce this inflammation, allowing your blood vessels to relax and expand naturally. Walnuts, in particular, also contain a special amino acid called L-arginine, which your body uses to create nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a miracle molecule for your heart. It tells the smooth muscles around your blood vessels to completely relax, widening your arteries and allowing nutrient-rich blood to flow effortlessly throughout your body. Sprinkling a handful of crushed walnuts and a tablespoon of ground flaxseed over your breakfast is an absolute game changer. And we cannot talk about clearing out arteries without mentioning the tart, delicious power of berries, specifically wild blueberries and strawberries. Berries are low in sugar, but incredibly high in a class of antioxidants called anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue and red colors. These anthocyanins are famous in the medical world for their ability to protect the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, known as the endothelium. When your endothelium is healthy, it naturally resists plaque buildup and regulates your blood pressure perfectly. Eating just 1 cup of berries a day has been shown to reduce arterial stiffness and significantly lower the risk of heart attacks. They're essentially nature's candy, but instead of rotting your teeth and spiking your blood sugar, they're scrubbing your arteries clean and giving you a massive boost of natural morning energy. So, how do you combine all of these incredible, life-saving foods into one simple, powerful routine? What is the one thing you should eat every single morning to unclog your arteries naturally? Here is the ultimate heart-healing breakfast bowl that you can make in under 5 minutes. Start with half a cup of cooked steel-cut or rolled oats as your base. This provides the beta-glucan fiber sponge to soak up bad cholesterol. Next, stir in 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed and a small handful of crushed walnuts to flood your system with inflammation-fighting omega-3s and nitric oxide. Then top it off with a generous handful of fresh wild blueberries and a sprinkle of raw pomegranate seeds for that massive hit of arterial healing antioxidants. If you want a touch of sweetness, add a tiny dash of pure cinnamon, which also helps regulate your blood sugar. Eat this specific combination every single morning. It's delicious, it's incredibly filling, and most importantly, it gives your body the exact chemical compounds it needs to begin dissolving plaque, lowering blood pressure, and restoring your cardiovascular system to its youthful prime. If you commit to this morning routine, along with a daily brisk walk to get your blood pumping, you will start to notice the difference in just a few weeks. That heavy feeling in your chest might begin to lift. You'll find yourself walking up those stairs without gasping for air. Your afternoon brain fog will clear up because your brain is finally getting the unobstructed blood flow and oxygen it has been begging for. Now, let us get back to that quiz from the beginning of the video. I asked you which popular morning beverage is actually damaging your blood vessels and promoting plaque buildup. The options were A, store-bought orange juice, B, black coffee, or C, green tea. If you guessed A, store-bought orange juice, you are absolutely correct. While a whole orange is great for you because it contains fiber, commercially processed orange juice has all the protective fiber completely stripped away. What you're left with is essentially a massive glass of concentrated fructose and sugar. Chugging this in the morning causes a massive spike in your blood sugar and insulin levels, which directly triggers systemic inflammation and damages the inner lining of your arteries, creating the perfect trap for cholesterol to stick and form plaque. Stick to eating the whole fruit or switch your morning drink to green tea, which is packed with heart-healthy antioxidants. Your heart works tirelessly for you every single second of every single day. It never takes a break, and it never complains until things get critical. It's time to start treating it with the incredible respect it deserves. By making just this one simple change to your morning routine, you are taking a massive, proactive step toward a longer, healthier, and far more energetic life. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay proactive, and we'll see you in the next video.